It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for Miami, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Adebayo. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. The rebound by Post. Curry surveys to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings and he finds them.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Powell. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Post. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Outside, Green. Pass to Moody. Back to Green. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Powell for 3. Some solid defense from Butler.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution and some of it's just bad luck.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Now here's Wiggins. 15 in his last outing. Mitchell against Curry. Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Clock at 4. Will it go? Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Wiggins. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Hero. Rebounded by Green.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Butler. Launches it. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. central post. A moment here to see the numbers for Bam Adebayo. Heat trail by 10. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Here's Powell. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
On the wing, Curry jacks up a three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight. And the NBA always with a great slate of games on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. They've done a great job making that a priority, Grant.
Yeah, they have, B.A. The whole world owes so much to the work of Dr. King. And the NBA has always made sure to honor him on his day.
And here are the Warriors now, following the three-point basket by Miami. Green with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Pajimski. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And here's Adebayo. Curry with a steal. Pass to Pajimski. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami. Their last encounter in Miami.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Find the lane.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
That's good from Butler.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of play.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Stephen Curry, 3rd.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 16. Pass to Wiggins. There's the three. That shot off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Fade away. That one rolls around and rims out. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
The first free throw is good.
Well, we've seen Norman Powell be a starter. Average 20 for a season. He's also been a sixth man of the year candidate. No matter his role, Norman Powell's a guard who produces at a high level.
That one misses. The Warriors lead by 15. Pass to Pajemski. The three. Jaquez grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Pajemski. Adebayo, no good. And here are the Warriors now. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yet even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Green with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Hero against Curry. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 9.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, there's the answer from Hero, one of the best from three-point range in the league.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
He misses the free throw.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Ware's checked in for Wiggins. Larson comes in for Powell, and it's Smith in for Tyler Hero. He hits the second from the line. The Warriors lead by 16. It's Pajemski on the wing, covered by Smith. Back to Pajemski. And he lays it up and in. 7 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Larson. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Larson. Miami moving it around. 6 to shoot. The 3, Smith nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Pajemski. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Up and over Smith. Again, Golden State.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
The Warriors lead by 15. Pajemski into the lane. Outside heel. Pass to Green. Goes up on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Smith outside. Adebayo against Horford. Pass to Larson. Outside Jaquez. Miami needs to get off a shot here. The three, Smith. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Pajemski. Here's Hill. Green, a screen. Launches a three. Buddy Hill, that one's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ware. From deep. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Green. That shot missing. Good D by Adebayo.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left wing. An open look for Smith. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Kuminga is out there with Al Horford, and it's Pajemski in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Butler hits them both.
Well, Butler embodies toughness. He plays hard every single minute that he's on the court.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Guys, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Horford passes to Butler. And we're now about a minute into this 2nd quarter of play. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. Here's Larson. He's scoreless. It's Powell on the wing. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Kuminga's shot is off.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Larson, defended by Pajemski. To the paint. The jump hook. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's Butler. Again, Golden State.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Pass to Larson. Back to Powell. To win the cold spell. Horford pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Podziemski. Banked it in off the glass. Podziemski's got 11 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here, Jackson Davis has checked in. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Here's Larson. No made baskets yet. Miami moving it around. For three, Powell. Again, the Heat misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yep, that one's good. Hield's got 5 points.
And they're really working the paint now.
And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Larson. Down low. They need this. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, nice job with the screen. Then Jokic found the weak spot in the defense.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Powell, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. The three, Larson, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Hield finds Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Jaquez. Butler can't get it to go. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
They get it back. Outside Jaquez. Here's Larson from outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Rebound Miami. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Podziemski. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Butler. The rebound by Ware. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Jovic. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. Butler. Pass to Podziemski. 4-3. The rebound by Ware. Difficult situation for Miami. Now Jaquez. Powell outside. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hield. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
It's his first trip to the line, and Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Larson. That's good from Hield.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Hield hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Miami shooting a low 28% so far on this one. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, no good. Golden State has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Powell against Hield. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 12.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Now here's Ware. No points so far. Hero left side. Hero with another miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Outside Hield. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Healed, missing. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Powell's shot is off.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Curry against Hero. Outside Healed. Green with a screen on Powell. And it's Healed, missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Looking to get it going. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Wiggins.
When he's not on the perimeter, this is where Powell is scoring, right near the hoop.
And the Warriors call time here, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Teams deciding to change it up. Let's take a look at the real numbers from the NBA. The top rebounders over the past 10 games. Fifth on the list, Bam Adebayo.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Kuminga with it. No points yet. Outside Curry. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The three from Mitchell hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Green. And here's Curry. Three-pointer. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
The Heat shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Ware in the post. Working on Green. Ware, that's good. Ware's gotten his first bucket of the night. And here's Curry. 17 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Moody on the wing. Left block shot on the way. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this one. Outside Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Pass to Moody. Right wing. Here's Kuminga. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Wiggins outside. Now Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Wiggins left side. Back to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. And that one falls for Curry.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo, 11 feet out. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell against Curry. Moody from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero with the bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Lengthy road trip ahead, but that's a challenge they can rise to. Chance to prove their grit.
Yeah, the road can bring opportunity. Doesn't have to be an obstacle.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Curry's been giving the defense headaches all night. They're scrambling to contain him, but so far he just keeps finding his shot.
And let's not forget his teammates, helping to set him up time and time again.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Powell. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And a nice finish on the layup. Adebayo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Outside Moody. Pass to Butler. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Norman Powell.
Well, there's no question about it. When it comes to what kind of value he brings to the table, it seems he's only improved since time has gone on, and you can't really put a price on what he does for them on the offensive side of the ball.
That's good from Butler. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Adebayo finds Powell. Now Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you guys.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Powell. The 3 is up. The rebound by Post. Post has got 5 rebounds in the game. Curry drives in. Got a piece of it. Adebayo with a steal. Inside. Hero outside. Now Mitchell. Powell for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. He's got 9.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Outside Moody. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Green. And here's Butler outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but there, reminding the defense, he can drain it from deep.
And the Heat call time here. For the Warriors. And this gives us a chance to see the assist leaders among the league's big men in the past 10 games. The 4th spot held by Draymond Green.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
Well, that's really what the new age big man has turned into. They're not just bruisers anymore.
Now here's Adebayo. He has 7. Pass to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Powell's got 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Butler. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Powell. Miami moving it around. Hero for 3. On target from range. 11 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Butler can't get it to go. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. The teardrop. Powell's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Butler with the bucket.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Outside Adebayo. Hero scanning the floor. Back to Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. From 18 feet away, and it's Miami with another.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Moody. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Wiggins against Butler. 11 feet out. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The ultimate team player. Green does all the little things that end up making a big difference.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 10. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. Moody with it, guarded by Adebayo. Moody, good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Adebayo. No good. Unable to win this run. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Butler can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Mitchell. Oh, nice D from Curry. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Butler against Wiggins. Pass to Curry from behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, even at this stage in his career, Powell explodes off the floor. Big vertical.
Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Butler against Wiggins. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. Can't hit from in close. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Wiggins passes to Powell. Hero outside, fires the 3, nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 14 points.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Hero on the wing. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Moody. Outside Curry from the arc. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Powell outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
It is great to have a player like Butler who forces defenders into such tough positions.
It'll be his fourth time going to the line in this game. First one falls, and some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody, and it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Butler hits them both. The Heat shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Larson, still without a bucket. Three-pointer Yakachonis, and the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Podziemski. Horford finds Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:44 left in the third quarter. The shot by Yakachonis no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Now Horford. Here's Hield. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Yakachonis, defended by Podziemski. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Yakachonis has got 5 points.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Horford passes to Butler. Out to Hield. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Larson. Here's Jovic. Miami moving it around. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Larson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Warriors lead by 20. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Jaquez.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Yakachonis. Here's Jovic. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Kuminga, and it's Podziemski in at point guard. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Kuminga. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 7 assists in the game.
That's nice awareness from Butler. Didn't focus too much on the scoring, kicking it out instead.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And here are the Warriors now. They have a 19-point lead. Outside Podziemski. Six on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Powell outside. Pass to Jovic. Itakes on the wing. Here's Larson. For three, Powell. He drops it from range. Powell's got 10 points in just the second half.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Butler. Rebound Miami. Powell outside. Pass to Larson. Now here's Ware. A shot from the mid-range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Podziemski to the wing on the left. Horford passes to Hield. And the Warriors miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Larson. There's a screen. Here's the three. Rebounded by Hield. Stop the drought. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Yeah, the accuracy from Buddy is exceptional. Makes that quick pull-up so easy.
Pass to Ware. To the paint. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
The Warriors lead by 16. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Checked in for Podziemski. And Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in. Heat on D. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Horford finds Hield. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Curry. Powell outside. Lets the three fly. Pass to Jovic. Kuminga against Powell. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Hield. Back to Butler. Now here's Horford. Kuminga with it. Fires the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Jaquez. Hero for three. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 12 points in just the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Butler against Jaquez. Butler good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Well, when Jimmy Butler is on, he is one of the scariest matchups in the league.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Butler. Some solid D from Jaquez. Heat trail by 12. Powell surveying the D. And here's Jaquez. And here's Hero. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now here's Kuminga. Back to Curry. Lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Curry's got 28.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Powell. Hero outside. And it's Miami with another.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Curry. Fires for three. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hero with the bucket.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Curry passes to Butler. Pass to Hield. To the inside. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
Well, the defense is there, but Horford goes all out to make sure he converts inside.
Powell outside. Rebounded by Hield.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success. He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Ware. Here's Jaquez. Miami moving it around. Hero outside. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 32 points.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Here's Curry. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now. Hero outside. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Ware. And here's Jaquez. He's covered by Curry. And down it goes. 2 points.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Outside Curry. Out to Hield. Takes a three. Rebound by the Heat. Jaquez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Ware. Curry against Hero.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Curry. Outside Hield. Here's Curry. Screen by Horford. Jacks up a three. Ooh, the shot misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Moody is subbed in for Hield. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Jaquez. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Butler. Moody! Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Seven-point differential. Hero!
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contest.
Team foul. At the line for the Heat, Hero, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hero.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
So he gets them both.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
2 minutes minutes remaining to go.
Now here's post. Pounded by Adebayo. Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Falls for Curry. Heat trail by 8. Hero right side. Here's Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Hero! And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Adebayo. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Foul in the post. Butler covering. That misses. The Warriors lead by 8. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Here's Green. Just 4 to shoot. He launches. Can't get it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now here's Butler. Oh, the baby hook. Nice.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Curry with it. Checked by Mitchell. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, it misses. So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van